doctor recommends Citrical Maximum. It's all about absorption.
Well, that's 5 seconds of glory. Jim versus Baby Talk.
I'm your little hamster.
I'm in my pocket, little hamsty wamsty.
But what a great celebration that is for this great ball club as the White Sox face the Rays this afternoon. White Sox celebration every Sunday here at the ballpark. Like any successful team, players are the main element. They were the main guys, Lucinski and Fisk and the rest of them. Players always get the credit. But also, think about the front office. When Eddie Einhorn and Jerry Reinsdorf bought this team, they kept the faith. They signed Colin Fisk in 81, 83 team took off. And let's talk about what the White Sox brass, the credit they deserve for the 83 success. The seeds of the 83 Sox were sown long before Jerry Reinsdorf and Eddie Einhorn purchased the team in 1981. Many of the players were already in the organization. Change. As for GM Roland Heeman and manager Tony La Russa. To Reinsdorf's credit, he recognized the talent he already had in place and allowed them to do their work.
From top to bottom, when you look at the organization, Roland Heeman is top-notch. Tony, of course, is a Hall of Fame manager.
We had great leadership, and they've proven that Tony La Russa, I had great confidence in him, and so did Bill Beck. He had the intelligence and the ability to be a great manager.
Believe me, I was hanging on by my fingernails. You know, I mean, it's still hard to believe I got the opportunity. I mean, I was a lousy player, and then I had more than 2 years managing. I think Roland Heeman, they gave me a shot. AAA, I had him there, so, you know, it's pretty comfortable playing for Tony. Which probably helped me get to the big leagues quicker because he knew what type of player I was.
I cannot say enough good things about Roland. He a great general manager, but a greater guy. It was an honor to play for the Sox when Roland was in charge. He really was he knew talent, but he was just such an authentic, down-to-earth guy. I mean, you know,
He has a passion for the game, and as our general manager, you know, general managers today are different than he is. It just made it a pleasure to work for me. I played for him again in Baltimore, as did Harold Baines at one time.
I call him one of my fathers. That's the way he treated me. Still does, to this day.
Bravo on 40, bravo.
So that was a key element to the 83 team and a great ball player, one of the all-time greats. In fact, Carlton Fisk, White Sox catcher. Carlton, how are you?
I'm doing well, Reg. You?
Well, I'm doing great. You know, you were the first big free agent the White Sox signed back in 81.
I'm very much upset. I can't let
The White Sox and
man got in the room.
83 team.
We got a hold of him, and then Porter Anderson are going to come back and get it. Is it all right if we just leave it here? You want me to tag it? I ran the gun, -0.9. I ran the person, -0.9 also.
Nice to be able to come over
I can leave it with him.
The first couple of years we're sort of, we're trying to find ourselves. But in 83, it took us a while that year to do that. You know, I didn't play really day after day or 2 days in a row until June. The pitching staff was just getting unraveled before that, but then they just started putting it all together. The second half of the season, I don't know if any team has ever had a better June till September than we had. One of the unusual parts about that was that I batted second, and I feel as though I accepted that responsibility and was aware of the offensive responsibilities I had to play second. So it's unusual to have a catcher play second, but I enjoyed it that year.
You had, of course, some acquisitions. Julio Cruz came in and Rudy Law, of course. You had a lot of guys to help you out in that, getting those guys around the bases, didn't you?
Well, that's exactly right. And I felt as though that was part of my job as a number 2 hitter was to, quote unquote, protect Rudy Law. And he ended up taking bases that year, which I don't know if it's still a record with the White Sox or not, but I took a lot of pitches catches for him, moved him up a lot. And that team that we had with all our talent, we recognized, all our responsibilities, and it was more of scoring runs. He's ever had.
It was a close-knit team, Carl, going back to that era. You guys stayed together pretty close, a lot of fun, but during the games and after the games, you stay in touch. The guys, how do you
Well, that's the good part about it. I guess they're Sundays here now. Team with the uniforms and the guys. And, for a long time are these guys. And then once you see them, it's like you've been around them all these years. So it's really familiar and really satisfying to come here.
Great look.
If you could get this my left knee that you could do that, I'd give it a shot.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Thanks for being with us.
All right, Rich.
Enjoy the game.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Carlton Fisk of the White Sox, all-time great catcher. Today is the White Sox first hashtag social day. We'll say about that here right now. Hashtag Sox social game of the season at U.S. Cellular Field. That includes Biden tweets. Tweet your seat upgrades. Viewers can also join in the action on Twitter for the We Trend You Win contest. If fans can get the hashtag Sox social trending in Chicago before the end of the game, the White Sox will give all fans a special ticket offer, as well as a 20% discount at the Chicago Sports. Sort them up after this break.
Grilled up on a Thursday.
Used to be all about speed.
Make our handmade pans the right way. Taking longer to hand press the fresh dough into the pan. To get that golden crust on the bottom of it.
Try a handmade pan pizza with 2 toppings for just $7.99. The oil change. The upgrade. You get it. There are a lot of places you can go to do it yourself, but there's only one place that can help you do it right. AutoZone. Because even the pros know parts are just part of what we do. The advice, the instructions, we even loan tools. So show it off, America. You did it right. Get in the zone. AutoZone. 195 seconds of glory. Jim versus Baby Talk.
I'm your little hamster.
I'm in my pocket, little him.
This is Kevin. To prove to you that he's agreed to give me. We'll be with him all day as he goes back to taking Tylenol. That was okay, but after lunch my knee started to hurt again, and I gotta take more pills. Yep. Another pill stop. Can I get my Aleve back yet? For my pain. Arthritis camp. When you seduce my fiancée, who is blind and thought you were me.
What in God's name are you talking about?
How I Met Your Mother, tonight at 7:30 East.
And White Sox fans piling in on a cloudy but somewhat balmy Sunday afternoon. The White Sox race coming up in the final game. There's 4-game set here on the South Side. Joining us now are the D-Man, Scott Merker and Scott Greger. Scott Merker of MLB.com, Scott Greger of Daily Herald. And let's first begin, guys, by talking about Gavin Floyd. There was a big story today on the DL. John Danks is going to have a rehab assignment and head Victor Santiago's in there somewhere. Scott, start with you.
Right, Dante Heath is back up in the bullpen. Gavin found something when he was pitching in the third inning last night. It's been diagnosed as a flexor strain. The MRI showed no structural damage, but he's going to be gone for at least a couple weeks, probably longer than that.
Victor Santiago in the role.
He did it last September. He looked really good. He's got to get stretched out a little bit, but he's a good option. You don't want to lose him. He's the guy.
They use him as a starter in spring training and in a longer relief, and his arm bounces back pretty quick, so I think he should be okay.
Well, it's good that they had these guys down coming to the pitch. I mean, this is a pretty deep club in that regard.
It has to be right now. They have 6 guys on the disabled list, and Jeff Keppinger missed the series with back spasm, so, it's almost kind of surviving in advance right now. They need to just hopefully they can take off
Piling up. Lots of guys out this year.
Yeah, and they're not hitting either still, so, you don't want to lose any pitching when you're not hitting. It's something. Robin Ventura is real good because he's calming. This is when his style comes in because he's not panicking. It's like, this is the way the game goes. We just got to go out there and play and do your job, and we'll be okay.
The good news is it's still April, which is good because these guys can come back, and the Tigers are not taking off. They're kind of it's not all bad.
Right, it's kind of early to start looking at the standings, but you're right in that they're not too far below 500, and there's no 10-game deficit to make up on April 28th or whatever. So they're right there. This year.
Situation than Robin because he never really
he's not going to use anything as an excuse. I mean, he had a major injury himself, so he even understands the rehab process, and it's not an ideal situation, but he'll keep the team focused on playing every day.
And some guys are coming out of it. Adam Dunn's having a good series so far.
Yeah, Dunn just had a slow start. It's felt good. He's felt like he's in place to hit. A little bit, but I think he'll be fine. It's just, it's more pronounced at the beginning of the season when you don't have any kind of body work to go off of in terms of at-bats, and then it's more pronounced at the end of the season when you're competing for something. If this kind of thing happened in the middle season, it might not be as noticed as it is early on.
AJ, Tuesday, what do you think about that?
I think they're going to throw at him on the very first time up, but there'll be a brawl, and it'll just be like normal AJ stuff. I'm sure they're going to be happy to see him. I mean, he was here for so long, did a lot of great things here. Everybody knows about his reputation, but really, I mean, he's a good guy. He's on the edge.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. Okay, let's go up to the broadcast booth. Our broadcast team, Hawk Harrelson and Steve Stone. The White Sox been having trouble.
Yeah, they have. It's simple. It's the game. Everything is contagious here. Offensive stats are contagious, whether it's positive or negative. So far, it's been negative, but it's good to see Adam coming back. And I thought Scott Greger covered everything very nicely there because of the fact Steve and I, neither one, we've never seen this many injuries on the ball club.
No, this has been a very bad April for the ball club, and you try to stay afloat when you have this kind of bad luck. The good thing is, if there is a good thing out of this, is that you get your injuries out of the way early because every team is going to have them. But the real problem is, if you're not going to hit, then you have to take your walks, then it takes 3 or 4 hits to produce a rally. We've seen some of the better pitchers, you're not going to get 3 or 4 hits in the same inning. So one or the other has to give because the Sox are last in all of baseball and on base percentage.
Well, they are, and the thing is, we've only had 2 hits with the bases loaded all year long. Now, that is extremely unusual. I don't care how bad you've been going. That is extremely unusual. So this club is going to hit. This is a good ball club. Make no mistake about it. Once, as Steve mentioned, you get your injuries out of the way in a hurry and then come on like we did last year. We didn't have this many injuries last season, but we did come on, and for 117 days, we led this division.
Hey, guys, thank you very much. It's a long campaign.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, buddy.
Okay, thank you, guys. Okay, more coming up on White Sox warm-up after a break here on WGN.
Kingsford Matchlight Charcoal.
The fastest selling cane on national television is the cane. The Hurricane.
Go shopping, I can let it balance while I get some. I reach down, my cane is right there where I left it.
The Hurricane is the all-terrain cane. Sand, gravel, snow. The Hurricane keeps you on the go. It gives me more stability. The Hurricane goes everywhere you go. And when you need it, it's out in seconds. And the proprietary gives you more stability at any angle.
A lot of people stop and ask, oh my gosh, where do you get a cane like that?
Right now on national TV, we're offering a best deal. Get the full Hurricane set. Now with free shipping. So go to www.thehurricane.com and enter the promo code to unlock our best value. www.thehurricane.com.
Aha! Someone read my post about that new bakery place, right?
No, it is a grilled chicken on flatbread from Wendy's.
Wendy's? Oh, wow. Yeah, hold it up. Show me a little more chicken, a little less fake.
Oh,
So have to tweet it.
or we could eat it.
Introducing flatbread grilled chicken from Wendy's. Warm grilled chicken on toasted flatbread and 2 bold new tastes. Food we're talking about from Wendy's. And Mondays can be tough, but it's the best day of the week on WGN America because we're helping you laugh.
Since you somewhat work on 37, caller's calling in right now. We just got a message from the call taker. Do you have a Purple Heart Trail or drink food on 37? No sound like this one. She's back.
It's Miller time.
It starts up around Three Rivers, and then it comes down into San County. I don't know where it continues into Corpus.
The freshest lineup of fuel efficient
I'll let her know. Thank you.
or at localfordstores.com.
And we are back on White Sox warm-up. The opening pitch now, moments away. Well, after today, the White Sox hit the road for a week-and-a-half road trip, and their first stop is down in Texas. Well, I mean, an old friend, A.J. Przinsky.
Yeah, I mean, there's always, I think, when you get regular season games, that they mean more, and I don't know if it.
After that, back home for on the road. 15 of the next 18 White Sox games are on after today. Well, guys, sitting here, Bill Maxima coming up against David Post. White Sox baseball, Sox and Rays, 100 here on WGN, so stay tuned.
Foot odor? Get odor readers. Spray instant.
It's now the perfect PM stretch. Get that great taste in it with Kingsford Matchlight Charcoal. There's something unexpected, and you see the woman you fell in love with. Erectile dysfunction? That could be Cialis Tadalafil for daily use helps you be ready anytime the moment's right. You can be more confident in your ability to be ready. And the same Cialis is the only daily ED tablet approved to treat ED and symptoms of BPH, like needing to go frequently or urgently. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and medications and ask if your heart is healthy enough for sexual activity. Do not take Cialis if you take nitrates for chest pain, as this may cause an unfortunate outcome. Do not drink alcohol in excess with Cialis. Side effects. If you have any sudden decrease or loss in hearing or vision, or if you have any allergic reactions such as rash, hives, swelling of the mouth, difficulty breathing or swallowing,
Cialis and get medical help right away. Ask your doctor about Cialis for daily use in a 30-tablet free trial.
Do you remember when we used to do that? Even the cup holder. How about a flatbread in the front seat? Didn't even have to get out of my car. That looks so good. I think your son just ate a pine cone.
Chicken from Wendy's. Warm grilled chicken on toasted flatbread and 2 bold new tastes. Better food for everybody from Wendy's.
Now that's better.
And we're open late. WGN America is the only place where Wednesdays rule. 22 hours of music. Wednesdays at 8 on WGN America. The following is a presentation of WGN Sports.
We are coming to you from the city beautiful, Chicago, Illinois, where this afternoon, WGN Sports presents White Sox baseball. Vince Paul Canerco, Alex Rios, Adam Dunn, and the Sox as they get set to butt heads with Evan Longoria and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi, everybody, and welcome. With Steve Stone, I'm Ken Harrelson, as we get to the finale of this 4-game set, and the finale almost turned out to be an 8-game homestand. Sox are 3-4 on this homestand. We took the first 2 out of 3 here. We won the opener 5-2. That was behind Chris Sale. We won game 2 5-4 behind Jake Pete, who's now 3-1. And we lost last night by a score of 10-4. So it was, and I'll tell you, we were talking about it earlier. I've never seen this many injuries on our ball club.
We've been very lucky in this team. A lot in any year that I've been here. However, that being said, April has been a cruel month as far as the Sox are concerned. Gordon Beckham had surgery. Johnny Danks is still rehabbing that shoulder. Gavin Floyd hurt his elbow. Able to be used in this homestand because he's had some back issues. So hopefully we get healthy and things can start clicking.
Well, David Price, last year's Cy Young Award winner, and I guess you could say,
and for whatever reason, he's throwing the ball completely differently than he did last year. If you take a look, 0-2 this year, but more important, they've lost all 5 of his starts. Last year at 20-5, he won the Cy Young Award. His ERA, little above 2.5. This year, ERA 5.5. Opponent's batting average compared with, say, more. But the question
strap it down. White Sox baseball coming your way. Chicago White Sox baseball is brought to you by Miller Lite. It's not just a good time, it's Miller time. Honda, visit your local the current offer. By AT&T. Possible with products and services from AT&T. Rethink possible. And by Ford, proud sponsor of your Chicago White Sox. Check out America's freshest lineup of Ford store or at localfordstores.com.
On How I Met Your Mother, Barney and his friends have a way with words. Suit up. Legendary.
Awesome!